You are welcome to this channel. This is your first time watching my videos. Here is Obimec Smart Beam, where we give tutorials on how to use Revit as beginners. We have our previous videos that we've done some tutorials on how to navigate yourself in using the Revit software, and also how to generate levels in Revit correctly, because they are very important in modeling in Revit. You have to set up your levels. We have tutorials on that, so if you haven't watched it, you can go back and watch it. So today we are going to focus on how to create grid lines. So the moment you open the Revit, this is the interface. So you see that the architecture part has already been open. So we have the architecture, we have the structure, we have the steel, we have precast systems. So the architecture has been open. So when you go to this side, you see datum over there. So at the datum part, you see grid. So you click on the grid, and the shortcut for the grid, maybe you don't want to go to that place and click on grid, maybe you want to work faster. The shortcut for the grid is GR on your keyboard. So the moment you click on GR, or the moment you click on the grid, it will open for you like this. So you have the modify and place grid over there like this. So when you go to the draw, you see we have lines, we have start end radius arc, we have center ends arc, we have pick lines over there, but we are going to draw it ourselves. So we are moving on to the lines. It has already been picked over there. So the lines, maybe we want to draw a grid lines. So we having our horizontal grid lines and vertical grid lines. So if you've seen any architectural drawings or structural drawings, you see some lines with some circles at the end with numbers and alphabet in it. Those that we call them the grid lines. So maybe you want to draw your grid lines with a specified interval. The unit that we are using here is in millimeters. Yeah, so anything that will be doing here in terms of distance or measurements, anything is in millimeters. So we want to draw maybe a specified distance intervals. So let's start with the vertical part. So you draw, you see nicely. Yeah, maybe you want to draw maybe. So the moment you click it to align with the first one, you see it has given you the distance over there. So maybe you want 4,500, click 4,500. I will get it. Then you have it nicely. Maybe this side too, you want 5,000. Click on it. You see nicely. Maybe this side you want maybe another 5,000. You click on 5,000, type 5,000 to give it to you nicely. I will get it. So you can click on escape. So now maybe you want to draw your horizontal one. So the horizontal to the same thing. You click on. You find a place that you want to start with. You click. Maybe 4,000. Type 4,000. Click on it. Align with this one. Maybe 5,000. Enter. Click on this one. Maybe 3,000. Enter. So have you seen it? So this is how to draw your grid lines. You can let these circles go to the other side too. So this is how to draw your grid lines in Revit. So it's very simple to create your grid lines correctly in Revit. So when you click this one, you see the intervals here, 4,000, 5,000. When you click on this one too, you see the intervals 4,000, 5,000 nicely. So maybe you want to give both sides the circles and the numbers. You click on one grid line like this, then you go to the properties tab. So when you go to the properties tab, you see edit type over here. So you click on the edit type, then you see some pop-up menu. here. So the pop-up menu, you will see you have plan view symbols and 1 default. So you see that it has been unticked. But when you go to the plan view symbols and 2, it has been already ticked. So you click on the plan view symbols and 1, it will give you, maybe you want to change the color from maybe black to, let's say, red. You click on end segment color. You have a lot of colors that will be popping up over there, give you. So you click on, let's say you want to choose red, you click on the red color. Okay, so it will change for you. Then you click on apply, then you have your okay. So you see that our gray line color has been changed, and you have the colors, the circles too at the other side. Maybe you want your verticals to represent the alphabet, and you want your horizontal to be the alphabet, and the vertical to be your numbers. So maybe you want to change these ones. So you double click on this, then let's see, you want here to be A, you press enter. You double click, you want here to be, let's say, B, you press enter. So the moment if you are changing it here, it will affect this place too. So you see A, B, B, I will get it. So let's say we want this side to be C, enter. I want this side to be D, enter. I will get it. So this is how to draw grid lines in Revit. It's very simple. So this is how to draw grid lines. Thank you.